Hello everyone, I'm Naishi Hin and you are watching my digital story. In this short video, I'm going to tell you about my school life in CEM or CTU this year. The photos shown are some photos taken during this year. They may or may not relate to what I'm talking about because I want to show you more rather than just listening to me talk about how I feel. First of all, life in CEM is very busy. At the start of the semester, it may seem very relaxing, and indeed it is. No assignments, only lectures and tutorials. But when it comes to the middle of the semester, things are getting out of control. When assignments and tests are binding together in a month, of course, those assignments were given long ago. I guess it's me not being a good student and do my work only when it is urgent. For those good works, I will do them on time because I don't want to hold my teammates back and causing them not to form groups with me the next time. CEM stands for Construction, Engineering and Management. So this year, of course, I've learned a lot about construction. Besides learning about construction, the most thing I've learned a lot is time management. In semester A, I'm not quite used to the life in university, so I'm not quite motivated to study. When it comes to the middle of the semester, things are getting really terrible. As I have said before, tests and assignments are all coming together and causing me to not have enough time to study for the test. So the GPA for my first semester is very bad. It's only 1.64. In semester B, the situation did get a little better as I was trying to do my assignments earlier. And I hope I'm able to get better in semester A of year 2. In this summer, all students are required to have a 1-week workshop training in Industrial Center of Polytechnic University. And here is a little video showing how to do plastering. If adapting the life in CEM is a challenge, then the life in year 2 of CEM is the biggest challenge of all. First, the integrated project finally started. Before actually working on the integrated project, I don't actually believe the integrated project can be that much of a problem. I just thought, well, it's just a project including all the materials that we have studied. How hard will it be? And I'm wrong. In the integrated project, we are divided into groups of 3 and I'm student C, who is responsible for package M1, construction planning and programs, package E2, superstructure design, and package C3, finishing. For package M1, it is quite a joy to start with, as it fits into the teaching schedule of semester A very well. It requires us to produce some construction cycles and typical force, and a master program which is the content of construction management. Therefore, in the time being, students are very handful in doing the group assignments of construction management. For package E2, it is not that much of a joy. The first reason is that the content in this package is about structural design, which is the course that I have attended twice and failed twice. As long as I can remember, Mr. CKE once said to us that finishing package E2 do not require us to do well in structural design. Although it may help, what really determines how we perform in package E2 is the will to read books, and he is right. The information required in redesigning the snack systems cannot be found in the notes, and we have to search for many books concerning concrete structure. For package C3, I would say it is pretty much the same as package E2. In doing package C3, I do a lot of reading too, but this time was on the internet. For the very first reason is that internet is so powerful that most companies will have their own site and describe their product. Second, no supplier is willing to share information to those who don't seem like buying from them. Third, there are so many information required that working in shops will take us years in gathering them all. Although the integrated project consumes us quite a lot of time, I enjoyed semester B in year 2 quite a bit because of some interesting courses in this semester. First is BST 11959, Computer Application in Construction, and the reason is simple, I like to use computer. Besides, skills taught in this course allow me to solve problems by computer. It makes me feel like that I can use computer not only for entertainment, but also problem solving, and I enjoyed the process finding out the problem and eliminating it. For example, in project 1 of this course, I was assigned to work on linear programming, and the linear program set was concerning on the transportation cost of making a tunnel, which should be a simple one. However, I was not able to solve the program by using software in Excel. It keeps telling me that my program was not linear. I check and double check to make sure that my program is linear. Then I try the simple but stupid way to solve the linearity problem, which is to solve the program bit by bit. And it turns out that using roundup function in Excel was the cause of the problem, and it takes me one entire day to find out this problem. In the process, I thought of giving up and switching to a simpler linear program. When I found out the problem and solved it, the joy that I have in my mind cannot be described by words. Second one is a new course code GE1307, Appreciation of Building Heritage. This course allowed me to look into building heritage in a different way. In the previous courses, we look at building heritage for its value and the cost in bringing it to the original look. However, we have been ignoring the value that cannot be counted as money, the value to people, and the interaction between the environment and the building. While fitting new building services to building heritage seemed normal in other courses, it may not considered to be good as it changes the feeling of the building. Take Lucention as an example. Changing it to a herbal medicine center is a good idea, as it keeps the original usage of the building. But fitting glass panels around the open veranda to reduce noise level, to me, is the silliest thing. Originally, the open veranda and the design of doors and windows are a perfect match to create a natural ventilation, and fitting the glass panel to it just makes it so inharmonic. Last but not least is CCIV2, and the session I studied was about the traditional family concept in China. I found it interesting is because I'm interested in the word home in Chinese. To me, it does not simply refer to a place, it is a hope to me. I'm not sure I'm thinking too far or anything, but I always think of forming my own family and to pursue for my own home. And this is one of the greatest thoughts that keeps me working. But it is a shame that my GPA is in such a poor situation because I know deeply in my heart that I'm able to work better. That is the end of my digital story. Thank you.